Hello and welcome back to Goldrush 2.0. So on stream yesterday we got quite a lot done, or on stream the other day, I believe Friday, we got quite a lot done. We ended up getting some oil for the gunsmith, which I think we still have in our Casa Madruga storage. We need to still transfer that over to the gun store, so we're gonna be heading over there soon. But the reason we're in Saint Denis is because unfortunately I had left my horse here when we did the whole trip. We ended up coming down to Saint Denis, helping Sebastian, again the Mexico blacksmith, with some deliveries of materials down here. Ended up going back and again ended up visiting the oil fields and getting ourselves some oil as well. But I think now we got to head all the way back home. It's going to be quite a little journey going from Saint Denis all the way back to Mexico. Hopefully we don't have any issues with our horse, because I do not want to come back here and have to retrieve my horse once again. But either way, I'm going to start the journey back over to Mexico. On the way there, I might stop at a couple places, might run into a couple people. I guess we will see, but we're going to go head back into Mexico, make sure we have all of our gunsmith oil set up. I believe also Sean, one of the other Mexico guards, has I think 100 of our oil, so we're going to have to grab that from him at some point. But we're gonna go back to Mexico, get all the gunsmith oil transferred into the shop, and probably do some orders and continue on from there for today. But either way, we got today starting off quite a long journey, going all the way from Saint Denis back to Mexico. It's gonna be a little bit, but you know, we might have some fun on the way there. Either way though, I will see you in just a little bit. Well, we have made it. Went to a couple places on the way over. Unfortunately, nothing too interesting happened. We're finally back over in Mexico. Gonna try and grab all the stuff that we got on the last stream. Howdy.
Howdy.
Mexico.
Thank you. I'm the gunsmith in Chuparosa.
Well, nice to meet you,
Okay,
Mr.
welcome
Seville.
home, welcome home.
Well, thank you. Glad to be back. Saint Denis is a little far away.
Well,
there's
unfortunately,
there's like
gotta
30,
search
40
you,
people
Mr.
up in
Seville, if you don't
Chuparosa at
mind.
the moment.
There's what?
Like 30, 40 people up in
what?
Chuparosa at the moment.
Why?
I don't know, I thought it was like a Thanksgiving feast or something. I was surprised. Like, I've not seen so many people in Chuparosa before.
Did I not get invited to something? What the hell? All right, well, I'll head over there.
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like some good
hurry up.
business. Oh, okay. Apparently there's a bunch of people in Chuparosa. Do you know what it's for, or is it just a bunch of people?
Well, they didn't really tell us too much. It's we're on our third day here, you know, so...
Oh, do they all have armor
Mister, you
on?
good to go?
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, they didn't have any armor on.
Okay. All right, I guess I'll go see who that is then.
They
I'll
all
head
looked
over there.
fancy.
Okay.
Howdy, fella.
Thank you for the info.
Be safe,
I'll
be
see.
safe.
Oh, yes, you as well. You as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Apparently, there's like 30 or 40 people in Chuparosa. They sounds like they're all dressed up nice or something. It's not the misfits coming back to Mexico to say hello or anything. It sounds like. So I have no idea who this is going to be. Yeah, apparently 30 to 40 people. So we need to grab that oil, head over back to Chuparosa, and it sounds like we might have a bunch of customers, make ourselves some good money. We also have all of the stuff. I actually ended up getting it on stream, I believe, or it was on video, I forget. But we ended up buying, I think, 5 gold bars from the Sullivans, and we have enough to make an elephant rifle, which, you know, if there's a lot of fancy people over in Chuparosa, maybe one of them has the money to splurge on one of those. But either way, I'm going to stop by Casa, pick up that oil, and then head over to Chuparosa, where apparently there's something going on. As there apparently, as I said, 30 or 40 people there. Just crazy. Hopefully we're able to make it there in time before everyone leaves, but let's head on over and I guess see what we can find. Alrighty, rolling into Chuparosa. Alright, definitely seems like quite a couple people around. Bye.
Oh!
I was told there was like 30 or 40 people here. Is that true, or what was going on?
There was
They all
like
went
fucking,
away.
like 2 big ass groups. Like,
Why?
I'm like, I
I
don't know.
don't know.
This is came along.
It's a fucking field trip.
Of course, when I come here to sell them guns, they're gone.
It's the one.
You got to be
Wait.
here all the time, Seville.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to chain you to your weapon.
Jeez.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Give
hit the
it
gun store.
time.
Stop pretty small.
The devil.
Alrighty. So apparently we missed the big group of people. Unfortunately, they definitely could have made some good sales there. But it is what it is. We're back at the gun store now. Gonna go drop off this oil. I'm probably gonna go grab the other 100 from Casa Madruga. As again, I do have 100 gun oil on me, but we also do have 100 more back at Casa, so probably gonna head a little trip there, grab the oil and everything. I actually think we are gonna make the elephant gun. It's honestly just having it on our back and walking around if it's a great way to advertise it. So we might end up making that as well. But either way, gonna go head back to Casa real quick, grab that last oil actually.
Hola, Senor Sevilla.
Oh, Yodi. You need help with anything, sir?
No, just, well, yes and no. You are Mr. Sevilla?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, the gunsmith, yeah?
Oh, yes, sir. I'll this gunsmith for you.
Perfect. My name is Mario. I understand, prices and things in this state are pretty expensive. So
Oh, I see.
I wanted to know what is it as far as supplies go that I can provide in order to get guns.
Well, right now we aren't really doing any like materials for guns per se trades. But
Okay.
we are buying we were buying iron for I think $2. I think now the going rate's $1.50. The gold, I'll buy any gold from you as well.
Okay, iron and gold.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, those are the two things that I'm looking for at the moment.
All right, perfect. And then as much as I can get you, the better. Yeah?
Oh, yes, exactly.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well, senor, you're next.
Can I help you with anything as well, sir?
Damn, Mr. Seville.
How's it going? How's it going?
I just overheard you saying you was buying iron.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually have some if you're looking to purchase right now.
Oh, yes, I'm buying them at $1.50 as I heard the going rate. I know it used to be $2, but I've heard recently it's gone down to $1.50, so that's what I'm buying it for.
Okay, $1.50. Let me go grab that out of my store. What about copper? You do anything with that?
No, I'm not buying any copper at the moment.
Alrighty then. I'll be right back. Hey,
Perfect.
fella.
All right, there we go. Buying some more iron for the shop. We're gonna have to smelt that at some point, but definitely nice to have. Definitely cuts down on our cost from, of course, just buying it straight up from Sebastian. Now we can actually provide some of the materials. We're also gonna actually remember the clock in today. I think one of the things I want to do today as well is, as I was talking to that guy, I told him about the advanced bows. There's a fellow named Shogun who I believe lives up in the snow up in Coulter, and I believe he is selling and making advanced bows. And we talked to him a little while ago about purchasing a little bulk supply to be able to sell to people. We wouldn't make a ton of money. I think we're going to be making only like $20 or $30 per bow, but it might just be nice to have something to offer at the shop as well. So we're going to go send him a telegram once we grab the rest of this iron and hopefully head up there, or he'll head over here, pick up some bows from him, and be able to offer that at the shop, just expanding the business a little bit. Either way, gonna grab that last bit of iron, and then we'll go send that man a nice little telegram. Alrighty, so I believe we have him in our contacts. We also have this 2 orders. Your order of bows is ready. This is exactly who we were looking for. I can either come down or I can wait in Coulter today. To summarize, 5 improved bows for $850. Just getting 5 to test it out, see how it's gonna do, see if they sell quite nice. We were given this telegram 2 days ago, so it's a little bit late. So we are going to send him a telegram. I believe I also have to buy another empty telegram. There we go. So let's open up our mailbox. So we have Shogun WW633. So let's send him a nice telegram. All right, let me type this all out in just 1 second, and then we'll go over it. Alrighty, howdy Shogun. Sorry about the delay, but I'm looking to pick up that order today if possible. Just let me know when and where. Hope to see you soon, Zavil. So let's send that over to him. Hopefully we're gonna get one back. We also have some stuff about oil. We picked up the oil yesterday, so we're probably all good on that. This was today though. Yeah, we probably should let him know that we already have received some oil. We'll probably respond to him as well. I'll do that off camera just because it's not too interesting. And we'll wait for a response from Mr. Shogun. Go over there and of course pick up some bows finally, add those to our shop's inventory, and of course expand the business just a little bit more.
Us, the Guarma group.
See?
Or gang.
I haven't been over there in a little bit.
Yeah,
Where
but
am I,
nice.
Oh, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, see? It wasn't
Never-
very colorful.
Never been there in my life.
The nice people from Guarma want to talk to you as well, Zavil.
No, good.
They're the amigos from Guarma, and they're called the Hateful.
Oh,
Their
yes, I know
leader's
of them.
Alfred.
Wait.
Donald works from Blackwater. He's the gunsmith, and then there's a whole bunch of them that own the saloon in Guarma, and they pretty much rule Guarma.
Alright, it looks like we're having a little chat with the people from Guarma that apparently are part of the Hateful Gang. It's definitely very interesting.
Is there any spot where we can talk in private? Like maybe outside the town or somewhere?
So the last time I spoke to you, Seville, You told me you were a gunsmith in Armadillo.
So if I ended up, I was told before I went down there to not mention I'm from Mexico, so I just had that advice. But turns out it was all good. Where did Gonzalo go?
Up here, amigos.
Oh, we went all the way up. Okay.
Oh.
What? Oh.
It's the Rico ladder.
Alright, so we brought you some information that you might be interested in.
Okay. What information might that be?
I have a little something for you. You can take a look on that.
If this is ammo, I
keep it,
swear.
use it.
I swear, if this is ammo.
Do whatever you want with it.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
we spoke to Gonzalo. We, shared some of our thoughts to him.
Please, sir.
So main things that we were thinking about is that, between families, not to step on each other's toes. We can, have a meeting and say, okay, for example, we are getting into this product, we're getting into that product, so we all know and we are all clear between each other, not to step on each other's toes and not to make some, conflicts between each other.
Wait.
Because as we see, that thing is that different families should be running different products, and only because we have access to all kinds of parts doesn't mean that we, necessarily need to be doing all of them at the same time.
Wait, you just want to focus
more
on
like,
one?
Yep, more like we can, when we say, okay, we are getting into this product, and for example, we get parts for that product, we will come to you and trade, cocaine parts to that product parts.
Okay.
So it will make us both some easy time, less time wasted, and also we keep our businesses closer to each other, which is better for both sides, I guess.
Right, I get you. And if one part's working on this and you're working on that, then it benefits each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as far as I know, Seville, you're really interested in getting some of the potassium nitrate from Guarma, right?
Yes. I understand
special
sulfur.
ammunition.
Right, so the ammunition is something I've been, searching for a long time, and I think those two ingredients might be able to help me along with that a little bit.
Yep, we can supply with you, but we don't really know the market price because, they are not up to sell at the moment.
Oh, yes,
nobody has any use for it.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
So yeah, we can make some kind of deal with it. You tell us how much you want, we can, provide them to you.
Okay.
So, another thing that we wanted to tell you is that we're looking for someone on this side of the county to, sell our product, if you would be interested in that.
I would definitely be interested
Since
in that.
you were working with Rico, we know that Rico would not get anyone that, cannot do the business, so...
Right, so I would
if you
definitely
be interested in that. We will look into details and, provide those details to you, and then we can start doing business together.
Okay. Yes. Now, let's say this would be some sort of situation where you sell it to me in bulk, and then I'd sell it to people, obviously, in different sorts, right? Is that what you're kind of thinking of?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'd definitely be interested in that. I actually know quite a couple groups. I used to travel, and I still do travel quite a bit around the county. So honestly, it shouldn't be too hard to sell if I have a decent supply and I'm able to, find people who's going to buy it on the regular.
All right.
And then
thing is, we also will have a list of people who we don't want to sell to at all.
Okay.
And on top of that list, we have misfits because there were some conflicts between them and some of our friends. So don't really want them to have that kind of product with them. If that conflict will still be going, At least for now, they are on top of the list. So we'll provide the list if it will get bigger,
Oh yes. Now concerning the misfits, now they've been coming to Mexico a little bit more often recently. If they get word, obviously, that I am selling this, I'm gonna try and keep it as quiet as possible. But word does spread sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want it to involve or create any conflict here, because I feel like we had some problems with them in the past, and everything has just got settled. So I don't want to create any conflict again. Again, I can try my best to keep everything secretive, but again, word does get out over time.
Yeah,
To be honest, Seville,
one or two small lies like, oh yeah, I'm out of the product or something like that can, you know, keep them out of this place for some time.
Of course, of course.
And Mexico is the only place where they're currently safe, so I don't think
They're gonna
they
mess
will
with it.
cause any troubles.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Also, no one donates $5,000 to the cause of Mexico and then
Oh my.
goes running rampant.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm a little less worried about them then. Again, I wouldn't be obviously selling it freaking right out the gun store, so there shouldn't be too much to link me back to here, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. So for the starting price, we were thinking about getting, you know, cheaper price for it to get on the market, and after that, of course, the price will increase.
Okay, okay. And did you have a specific price in mind?
As of now, we are thinking about $75 for market price. Of course, you will get them for cheaper,
Of course.
but we still need to think about that, and we'll, you know, give that price to you with all the details, all the
Okay.
other details.
Boys, I'm very much interested in this, for sure. I appreciate y'all bringing it to me as well.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking for something that we could trust, and then we thought, okay, Rico has some people left over, so it would be better to, you know.
Yeah,
mean-
I mean, if you guys wouldn't have come to Guarma yesterday, we probably wouldn't have thought about you guys, so that was good.
Oh, well, I can thank Gonzalo for that, I guess.
De nada, amigo.
Alright, I mean, if you don't have any questions, that was all from us.
Did you have any, obviously you had, you said there was some certain groups you wouldn't want me selling to. Is there any areas that you wouldn't want me selling around? Like, I'm not sure if y'all are trying to sell it in near Saint Denis or anywhere around there. But is there any
I know,
specific
so
parts around the
thing with
Commonwealth?
us is we won't be selling them to the groups. I mean, you know, different groups. We will just sell them to people that we trust.
Okay.
And after that, we will have some people who will resell them for us. So
Alright.
we won't be on market directly. You know, some other people will be dealing with that.
Nice. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, I think that that's really it. I don't have too many other questions. I'm definitely interested. Now, at the moment, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I just spent a whole lot of money on materials for the gun store, so I can't purchase exactly a ton in bulk at the moment. But soon I will be able to for sure. Honestly, y'all have no problem with me going around and trying to get customers ahead of time.
Oh yeah, we don't really mind. But you know, as I said,
Obviously, I'm not gonna say where it's coming from, anything of that sort. Don't worry about that.
All right, then we'll you know, sort some details. You know, get everything together, then send you a telegram, set up a meeting, and on that meeting we can discuss furthermore.
Oh yeah, perfect. And I'd love to visit Guam again. I haven't been there a little bit, so that'd be a perfect spot for me, and I think as well.
You know what? I think. Are you in the Telegram directory?
Yes, sir. But good luck finding it. The directory, I swear, it's a little hard.
All right, then I'll write down your Telegram number.
All right, whenever you're ready, sir.
So we'll discuss all these today and tomorrow, and you should have our Telegram around this time tomorrow.
Alrighty.
All right, that's it for today.
Alright,
then.
perfect. Yeah, just send me a telegram whenever. Let me know if there's any update on what's going on, and we can work from there, I guess.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Alright, thank y'all for coming down here. By the way, if I haven't introduced myself formally, name's Avail. I think Gonzalo may have told you that already, but pleasure to meet y'all again. I believe I've seen a couple of y'all before, but I'm horrible with names.
My name is Alfred.
Alfred, okay.
Billy Mabel.
Alright.
I'm Saint.
And I'm Donald, the leader of the Hateful. I think we have met several times, you know, way back, but
I've
you
always
probably
been a
don't
little more in
remember
the
us.
background. Yeah. I'm also horrible with names. I got the memory of a goldfish, so that don't help too much either.
I don't judge. I'm the same. So.
Alright, well, pleasure talking to y'all, and hopefully we're gonna get in contact soon. Alrighty, I actually think that is gonna be about it for this video. We had a nice talk, thankfully, with the Hateful. Sounds like we're gonna be running some drugs for them soon. We're gonna become kind of a distributor of that stuff. Obviously, we're not gonna do it out of the gun store. We're gonna hopefully, you know, get some contacts, maybe in the next episode or possibly on stream. Again, if you guys are watching this video, every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I am live over on twitch.tv/ZezGames at 2 p.m. EST. Make sure to check me out there as well. well. Stop on by, say hello. But I think it's gonna be about it again for this episode. The stuff with the Hateful will definitely be interesting in the next coming days to see where that goes. Seems like the Los Pocos as well as the Veil is finally moving forward quite a bit, but I do think it's gonna be about it. If you guys did enjoy, as always, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.